I got my first load. Start delivering it at due at the first store at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm about halfway home right now, at least halfway to where I parked this thing anyway. Then I'll go back tomorrow morning and pick it up. It is loaded. Yeah, they weren't kidding. It is floor to ceiling, front to back. There's about 35,000 pounds of product on this thing. And the scale at a brand new distribution center wasn't even working. So I had to go over to the pilot and get it scaled at the truck stop, which is no big deal. The company pays for it, so it's all good, but still. I got over there, and of course my card, fuel card, hadn't been used in so long since I got it that I had to, they had to unlock it, so I had to call my driver manager and have him unlock that. But yeah, he showed me like how to do this roller system thing and gave me some different hints that some of the guys have said about setting it up and what they do with it.
Turn right on Township HWY853 US 42.
It should be interesting to see what they come up with. As far as you know, how things progress along here, they really are just kind of flying by the seat of their pants. They do not have any one particular system in place yet. The DC manager for our account and the drive manager are the same person. He's doing everything. So if there's a problem down in the warehouse with any of our stuff, he's got to go down there and deal with that. And then he's also dealing with all the driver stuff. So yeah, interesting. So basically he just asked that we just keep open communication lines, you know, try to, you know, if we come up with anything that we see is helpful to us, maybe it might be helpful to somebody else, you know, give them a note for it. If we come across something and we you know, we think it might be a problem, or, you know, it needs to be in special instructions for different things, you know, for other drivers to know. He said go ahead and tell them. He'll put it in the notes so that other drivers are aware of it. You know, sometimes there's a specific spot you got to be, or they have a very specific load time, because a lot of these stores are in strip malls and there's not a lot of room behind them. So like only one store can unload at a time. So like if I was in there and another store, like maybe next door to them, was trying to get unloaded, and I would be blocking their door for them to get unloaded. So they set up times so that they're just so. He said go ahead and call all the stores whenever you're gonna get in there. Look, there's a Dollar Tree in that shopping center there. A lot of our Dollar Trees are near Walmarts. Most Dollar Trees are near some big box store. The majority of them are Walmarts for the most part. But what was I saying? Yeah, he said to go ahead and call the stores. Tell them, hey, you know, I've got your load. I'll be there tomorrow morning and whatever time you think you're going to be there. And if you're running late, you know, tell the next store. He goes, just have the managers tell the next store, hey, let the next, because they know, I guess all the stores know, like, who's on what delivery schedule. Who gets their stuff on Mondays, who gets it on Tuesday, who gets it on Saturday, etc. They do some Sunday deliveries.
Turn right on Township HWY853 US 42.
Where is 42? Is this 42? Y'all are... No, that's not what that said back there. That said that was 250. Make up your mind. 250 or 42. One of each. One of each. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. What else can I tell you? It's a beautiful day. Just beautiful. Let's see. I'm stopped here so I can... Ooh, that Western Express having a hard time making that turn. Those folks were too close. He took it a little wide, but yeah, he made it. Hey Tom, how are you? Hey Jeanette. And oh June, how are you? Just saying I'm on my way home. got my first load. This trailer is full. It is a 53-foot trailer filled top to bottom, front to back. I'm gonna make my way home, grab the car, and I'm going over to the farm supply store. I'm gonna get myself a big old utility step ladder and one of those miner's headlights. The driver manager told me anything I buy for this, just give him the receipt and he will reimburse me for it. He says, and if it works out for you, let us know, and he says maybe we'll buy one for everybody. All right, this lane ends, so we're just staying here. No point in moving over just to have to move over again. There we go. So yeah, so this is taking me to off 71 over to 250 42. I need to make my way back up to Lorain. Park this thing over on Baumhart. The old Ford plant's got a secure lot over there. So I'm making my way back up that way. They claim this was the fastest routes. We'll see. I don't know. So far, I think I've got all my P's and Q's in order. I think I did all my, what they call macros. You have to send messages to the company telling them like when I've arrived somewhere, when I'm leaving somewhere, when I'm loaded, what my load is, you know, how heavy it is, blah, blah, blah. There's, and it's also stuff you need to have in there in case you get pulled over by a DOT officer. He has to know, you know, all that stuff's supposed to be in your computer. A lot of drivers don't stick that crap in there. Sometimes it's already preloaded in there for some, and other times you got to do it. I just do it. I don't want to get a chance of getting stopped and not having my.
Turn left on US 255.
I don't want to have the chance of it not being, you know, not being legit. I want everything to be like it ought to be. Okay, squeaky, squeaky. And away we go. That's an interesting turn. Okay, come on. Okay, and these turn signals don't cancel, so as I'm coming around the corner, I'm like, why is it still on? Because you have to shut it off, dummy. They don't cancel on their own. Yeah, so I guess tomorrow will be the test to see if I can figure out what to do here. Get all these. Well, she just doesn't want to stop talking, does she? Where am I going? Oh, 511. Oh, that's a nice ride. I like 511's a nice road. Yeah, so we'll see. I guess you know, each time I do this, I'll probably learn new and different tricks as I go. But you know, we'll see. He did say he's trying to get us all winter coats since we'll be working out in the elements, so to speak. He's talking about getting us all miners lights, but he said if I wanted to get that now, he would just reimburse me for it. But they are going to put forward to the company to see if the company will pay for it. And it seems like it sounds like they're going to. But yeah, he kind of wants to put an order in for a whole bunch of stuff all at once. So he's like, you come up with anything, let me know. Because we'll just put the order in all at once, because the lady over on acquisition doesn't seem to mind. She's willing to buy stuff for it. It's a brand new account, and they haven't really used much money. The only thing they've really invested in is the rollers and some office supplies. So. Enjoying your Friday. I hope you have something fun planned for the weekend. I didn't check the weather. I don't know if they said that it was going to be nice again or if it's going to get yucky. I hope it's going to stay nice. That'd be nice. Oh, there's sheep over there.
In 1,000 feet, turn right on OH 511.
Alright, and I'm turning right here. Hear the trailer brakes on this thing. Good golly molly. This guy knows that he needs to be back. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Let's not wipe out a stop sign. Alright. A little bit on the curb. Not bad. Stay away from the stop sign. got it. Alright. Came close, but I didn't hit the stop sign. Alright, where am I going here? Down the road. This says 55. It's not 55, it's 45. Be smarter than the apparatus. And this is going to take a right turn up here. Alright, gotcha. So yeah, I don't know. How clear is my picture there? Can you see the changing leaves out here in the far distance? Here's all the farmland. The farmer has taken all their soybeans out, or most of the soybeans have been tilled, and the corn's been tilled under. A lot of these farmers up here will plant, what do they call it, winter rye. It's a fairly fast-growing plant that helps replenish the soil, and it keeps erosion down to a minimum, supposedly. So I've been told. Not much of a farmer. Just have a whole bunch of useless information in my brain that I've learned along the way. Every once in a while, spit back at people. I don't always remember it in the right order, so if I get something wrong, please be kind. Let me know by all means, because I like to be putting out the right information, but sometimes I don't always get it right. The twisty turny roads here. I like this road though. I've been down this road a couple times. It's not a bad road to ride down. Scenic purposes. Never done it in a big truck though, I don't think. I've been on 511 in the big truck. Cows! I don't think you can see them, they're off to the left. But trust me, there really are cows there. Yeah, so that field over there has already got the winter rye. Did you see how it's already started? A little itty bitty green. Twisty turny. This is the kind of road that keeps you awake. You know, you get up on the interstates, man, sometimes you can almost doze off because it's just so and so blah. It doesn't take a hell of a lot of brain to go forward on the interstate. State routes take a little bit more. Like this one here didn't have a slowdown on it, but I think I'm going to slow down anyway because it just looked a little. See, and my speed limit signs around here are still saying 45, and this stupid GPS is saying 55. So,
1.5 miles.
Of course, I go with
OH 511.
go with the one that's marked. So, some more twisty turnies. S curve. So it says the S curve is 45, but the intersection is 40. Oh, y'all. Whatever. There's the intersection. So I'm doing 36 at the intersection. And then we get to go to the S curve. I guess that's what they're talking about. Go through one, a little bit slower, the other one a little bit quicker. Silo ahead of us. Of course, again, you can't see it because it's off to the left. It's not super heavy. I think it weighed out at 37 total, which isn't bad, but when you get her slowed down, it takes a little bit to get her speed back up again. I put a lock on this load. It's sealed, but I don't think I padlocked it. I need to make sure I get that padlock before I leave it tonight. Oh, and this is 25. We're definitely slowing down for that. If it says 25 for the cars, it means 20 for the truck.
Turn right on OH 511.
What the heck? Okay, so I'm gonna do this a little bit here. Ooh, look at this fun. See if I can keep it in my lane. Oh, look at that curve. Look at that curve. Get off the guardrail.
Turn right on OH 511.
I'm getting there, baby. I'm getting there. Let me take care of what I gotta take care of here first. She's so impatient, this one. Alright, there we go. Hug the curve, hug the curve. Uphill. Oh, she doesn't know what to do.
Continue on this route for 3.9 miles.
Yeah, I'm seeing weight limit signs. I'm wondering if I ought to be down this road. I don't know, a tractor is stuck in the ditch back there because that's not going anywhere anytime soon. Take a look at this Rand McNally map, the navigation system that's on these trucks, and see exactly what else all set up for. Because I'll tell you, when I was out with my trainer, it made some pretty questionable moves at some points. Luckily, we were paying attention. But, yeah, it was kind of messed up. Took us to a couple low bridges. And by low bridges, I mean, okay, this thing is 13.6, okay? It was sending us down roads that had bridges that were 12.4. I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, there ain't no way. I'm like, that's a whole foot shorter than we are. We're not even going to squeeze under that baby. Y'all. Well, anyway, so that's that. Again, as I get home and I look through the video, I will look at all your comments and respond if needed. Thanks for joining me. And as always, thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. I love you.
In 1.5 miles.
And I'm going to go now. Have a great day, and